It was a pleasant Sunday in the year 1984 in Prashanti Nilayam. Beloved Bhagwan had just let out a group of chosen devotees from an hour-long interview, following which he stepped out of the interview room and walked the length of the veranda. Sitting right at the edge of the veranda, towards the slope of the veranda, was Professor Raghunath Safaya. Standing right there, Swami casually spoke to the professor. Kya Safaya? What is the meaning of Prashanti Nilayam? The professor replied, Abode of Supreme Peace, Swami. मैं इसको, this is what Swami said again, मैं इसको प्रशांति मंदिर नहीं प्रशांति निलायम नाम रखा. काहे को? I call this place Prashanti Nilayam and not Prashanti Mandir. Why? The professor just looked on without having a proper answer. Swami said, Mandir gives the idea of religiosity, a Hindu temple, a masjid, just like the masjid of the Muslims, church of the Christians. People congregate in such religious places and make God limited, insular and patented. Nilayam connotes a retreat where devotees are served the best treat of supreme bliss through the experience of God's universality. Nilayam, Swami said, is a home, your true home. In the same stance, religious conventions the world over have become celebrations of human vanity and ostentation. More than often, these celebrations end up in accidents, fights, unnatural mishaps, quarrels, which are all due to the wrong intention of people, their ignorance. Swami said, my devotees should establish retreats like Prashanti Nilayam everywhere and organize spiritual retreats as much as they can. Retreats are where true seekers get together to gain the wisdom of the self. Then underline this statement that Swami made that day. Swami said, wherever you organize spiritual retreats, Prashanti Nilayam is established and you will have all my blessings. We are going to have a retreat in Chicago very soon. It's common knowledge by now. Such retreats are organized everywhere throughout the world, which is a living proof of God's grace on us. Dear sisters and brothers, it's a rare opportunity. To attend a Sai retreat is a rare opportunity. And one is just round the bend, being held in Chicago. Such retreats are expressions of the soul striving for wisdom and liberation. Participating in a spiritual retreat is akin to being in Prashanti Nilayam. And becoming a part of Sadhu Samagam, Swami calls such retreats Sadhu Samagam, which means congregation of spiritual aspirants. It's a great opportunity, it's a great sadhana. Today, religious groups are professing their own brands, their names, their form of God, to the point of intolerance and prejudices. The Sri Satya Sai Seva organization is the only organization in human history that professes the universality of the spirit, that tells people that every individual, every being is an embodiment of divinity. Within the Satya Sai organization, there are no hierarchies of Swamijis, Purohits, priests to mediate between God and man. It's just a congregation of devotees. It's by the devotees, for the devotees, and of the devotees. And in a retreat like this, we get to nudge each other. We nudge and inspire each other. inspire to do what? To tread the royal highway to God realization. So kindly mark the dates on your calendar and make it a point to participate in this great Prashanti retreat. Don't miss it.